Come on my sandwich. Yeah, no, but he's fucking great. Like he didn't. Oh my god, he did. The other one he did was with a remote, and they're just like, oh, I muted him, and then he's like, oh, he's a mute. He's doing sign language and shit, and then they're just like, oh, he put the TV remote up and he clicks the mute button, and fucking he's like, I'm not muted. I'm not mute anymore. I can talk. And I'm like, yeah, where'd he go? But he goes, I'm gonna say the N-word. Mute him. And then they try to mute him. It's pretty good.
I hate TikTok.
The people who are funny out there are funny. I'll give them that much. But it's the other guys who aren't that sucks. And it's the people that copy everyone else's jokes.
This is the 4th podcast, I'm pretty sure.
We just talk shit about TikTok, but we don't have a topic about TikTok.
We've only done 4 podcasts?
Yep.
We've ranked on TikTok. Almost every one of them.
Yep.
Fuck TikTok.
Yeah. I'm surprised we've yet to have an episode where we're just like, alright, TikTok time, everybody.
I hope we don't do that video.
Alex, I am more than willing.
I'm more than willing to as well. What the fuck's in my pocket? Oh, yeah. Ghosts.
Yeah.
The fucking 5-hour energies.
Oh my god.
You got grape flavor, dumbass.
Alright.
Surely
How?
It'd be better than the fucking
How
normal one.
am I supposed to know that's grape when it doesn't have grape on it? You think I'm gonna sit there and read?
You fucked up vegan mozzarella sticks before.
Fair enough.
Don't act like you're any better.
Fair enough. Have we talked about that on the podcast?
No, I don't think we have.
No.
Fucking vegan mozzarella sticks taste like Elmer's glue. I swear to God, it's Elmer's glue in a fucking quote-unquote breading. It's not. It's not real. It's Elmer's glue.
It tastes
nothing vegan's good.
They did.
I know you were like,
I've tasted some burgers.
But
no, no. There is some burgers that are actually
vegan
really good.
Cheese is all terrible. Vegan cheese.
I disagree. There's some.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
His girlfriend has converted him to not.
No,
we can't
no,
be friends anymore.
Okay.
Leave
my podcast.
No, get out of my room.
We're taking the podcast with us.
No, I'm staying.
Yeah, this is my room actually. I spent more
He
time
pissed in the corner.
Yeah, I did. I peed on it. It's mine.
That corner's yours.
But no, I actually think some vegan stuff is good, but
sacrilege.
It doesn't mean I'm vegan though.
Yeah, vegetarian.
I still eat meat.
Yeah. Stop playing with the fucking chair and moving everything.
Dude, we fucking yelled at you about that last time. I gave you the chair so you can play with the chair that you're in, not the one the computer's on.
But it has a hole, and I
Get
put my finger.
Get your fidget ring and play with your fidget ring.
Well, I don't like it now that you tell me what to do.
Stop playing
Come,
with this.
come.
I'm just putting my finger inside the hole.
That's what she said.
You wish you could.
I mean,
oh, fuck
dude, you tell me not to burp.
Yeah, it's easy. That's why I drink lemonade. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
man.
Make me do that.
What the
Half of it.
The
That's
top of
almost
it?
4 liters.
Yeah.
Dude, how are you not dead?
I love lemonade.
How have you not pissed?
How are you not drowned?
You want me oh my god, did you ever hear about that?
Yep.
Dude, I love those. People who drown standing up because they were just like, you know those fucking like huge things of water that they put in? They're like, I could drink that, and then they drown. Standing up. It's phenomenal.
Well, I think that's a perfect segue into what stupid people do in order to socialize.
That's our topic?
That's the topic
Okay.
for today.
Stupid people that do socialize. Oh, I got a good one. The what?
Are we doing introduction or do we just expect?
Alright, yeah, no, this is the DickHeads podcast. You should know who we are by now, Nemo. It's been, what, 5 episodes? You've known us for how long?
It's been, what, Nemo, 5 years?
Fair enough, honestly.
On my end, at least.
Yeah, you. For me, it's been 2.
Socializing. I don't know. I can't speak on the topic of socializing.
Socializing.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
But what have you done to
But I
try?
didn't want you to hate
Okay,
me.
the thing is, what have you done to try?
I probably
That went
couldn't.
horribly bad.
I'm not good at approaching people. You know this.
That's why I'm asking you.
Alex, the original idea I had for this topic was how to, in air quotes, get a girlfriend.
Dan, this would be good for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So literally, we'll just have Jordan tell us his life story.
I said Dan.
And that's how you don't get a girlfriend.
Fuck all of you.
You are the champion of letting it slide.
Okay, shut up. We're not getting into that. The what?
We're still pissed at you. You missed so many chances.
Sick.
They're right in front of you.
I'm pissed. I'm just laughing at it.
Yeah,
It's
no.
funny.
Yeah.
Grabbing
It doesn't
thigh.
matter, but like it's funny.
Grabbing thigh in class.
Okay, stop. No. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk about that. Like, actually.
I'm joking. I know.
Anyway.
Should we read?
It should.
I don't know if I want to. Just don't talk about that. I don't want my personal life spoken about.
On the internet,
At
understandable.
least, like, not currently. Yeah. Yeah, no. But yeah, you have to realize though, like in terms of making friends and socializing, all of the friends I've made have been people I didn't want to talk to.
Hi.
Fucking
You
facts.
two, like honestly.
That is
Facts.
that is true.
Like, I had when I moved when we started high school. I moved from the city of Toronto to where we live now. And I walked into
Afghanistan.
high school. Afghanistan. That's right.
That's not how you say it.
Whatever. Fuck you. My voice is dying because we've been yelling about Alex in a wheelchair for the past 2 hours.
That's a good fucking joke.
Regardless,
It's a good joke.
I didn't make any friends, and my whole idea walking into grade 9 was like, I'm not gonna have friends. I'm gonna fucking solo my way through high school. I don't need people.
And then
And then there's fucking Al. Do you know what Death Note is? Do you like Death Note? I called it a TV show at the time because I didn't want to out myself for being a weeb. And I was just like, the movie or the TV show? Because Alex was talking about the movie. And he's just like, oh, there's a TV show? I'm like, yeah, that's what the movie's based off. He goes, okay. And then the next fucking day, I'm sitting head down, earbuds in geography class. Motherfucking Alex slams his hands down on my desk. Yo, Death Note's fucking sick!
Reminds me of how we met.
I fucking despised of you when we first met.
Yeah.
I met met you because you and Evan Gowski would just circle around me.
Yeah.
And you go, Evan Cole. I hated you.
We would just crouch around you and just walk, and you.
I hated it because you guys had hit me occasionally, and I was like, "Fuck off!" Despise.
I don't know how I feel about you hating us for the first time.
I hated a lot of people we were friends with in high
A
school.
lot
That
of
is
people
true.
hated me, so I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I don't know about me. I never hear anything being talked to me.
I've
never
come to
hear
learn
anything.
that I think a lot of people hate me, and then most of them really like me. So
I guess I
Everybody
can,
likes the big man.
the tall emo kid, high school reputation, right
the
there.
the friendly giant.
Yeah.
Big friendly
The big friendly giant.
But yeah,
He's
no.
not
like,
friendly,
like
though.
even Nemo. Like when I first met Nemo, I thought he despised him.
I thought you despised me too.
Because they wouldn't ever talk to me. I told this to him, and he's like, no, we all thought you were really chill. I ended up leaving because it was a Discord group at the time. I left that group for a little while because I was dealing with some shit. And I came back one day, and they were like, this is our friend Muzz, he's replaced you. And I took that so seriously. I was like, oh, they really were happy I was gone. And then I left for another 2 months. Yeah, no.
I would just pop in and out of the
Yeah,
Discord
you
call.
just come by every once in a while. But yeah, forming a relationship. I can't talk on that because I still fucking don't know
You've
how.
never done it.
Most people are just big, tall, emo man, sit alone, make friends, and I'm trying to I just try to get them the fuck off. But
Your
no one ever
personality
fucks
doesn't
off.
suit the way you look.
At a certain point, that's why I started talking to you more. I just accepted you at that point.
That I don't know
And then
if
you got
that
sad
hurts.
one day, and I made you eat lunch
I don't know
with
if I
me.
should feel happy or sad that you just accepted us.
Yeah.
I like how he's offended. I'm just here like, yeah, that's what most
At a
people do
certain
with me.
point, I realized I accepted you quickly because I was like, I don't have any other friends, and I kind of need those. Hey, Alex, yeah, Death Note, Blue Exorcist. You like that one? You did it, yeah. But
Yeah.
no, Speedy, I wanted fucking nothing to do with you back in cooking.
I feel so bad.
I don't.
I don't.
He was an ass.
I was.
It was that.
I
and
mean,
then,
I was worse.
The thing is, though, is we've talked before, like in grade 9, because like
we did not talk in grade
at
9.
your fucking lunch table with all your like friends.
We maybe we
We had
we
small
were not
conversation.
friends. Maybe, but I would not have considered us friends in grade 9.
I considered you enough of an acquaintance to fuck with you.
Yeah, I could tell. There was that, yeah, and then I just kind of accepted it because I realized cooking sucked without any friends. And, I'm not exactly a sociable guy who has friends everywhere. I had Alex and, other people. I had one other guy at the time who I don't talk to anymore. But,
I've replaced him.
I remember, I started talking to you because I was like, he'll put up with me. And that's why I watched High School DxD.
Hey! I don't like the show.
You did at the time.
Yeah,
But then again, it was one of 2 anime you'd see at the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 5th season pod.
No.
Oh no! Oh.
I remember, like, I one of my worst days, and one of the days I felt the most embarrassed. We come into cooking class, Benini didn't talk to me, and he's sitting, like, alone by himself, looking all sad. I catch him in the back by himself, and I just started watching the 3rd season of High School DxD, where they changed both Issei, Reyes, and Ankano's voice actors, like, all of them. And I walked up, and I was like, they changed their fucking voice actors in the 3rd season. He was like, what? And I was just like, High School DxD, they changed these, and you're like, oh, that's cool, man. My friend just died.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god! It's that one.
God.
Oh my god! I forgot about that.
I like froze because he's sitting there looking all sad, and my dumbass is like, I should go talk to him about High School DxD. Why the hell did they change the voice actor?
That wasn't in cooking. That was religion class.
No, that was cooking.
He died when I was in grade 11. Cooking class was in grade 10.
No, it was cooking. I remember this. I remember because you were at the back. You were putting an apron on. You just put your hands on the table, and you were looking all sad. It was grade 10.
Oh, I had English after cooking too.
Yeah.
Because I had English after religion.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, no, it was grade 10 because I had my dude teacher, and I walked into class and I just put my head in my desk, and I never done that before. And he goes,
yeah,
what's wrong? I'm like, my friend just died, and he goes, fucking go, don't be in class today, go into the chapel and cry. I was like, got you.
And then there's my dumbass. Yo,
fucking big titty anime. Fucking change the voice actors. Yeah, my buddy just died.
So what? You just went into the chapel and just sat there?
Oh no, I went in the chapel, curled up on like 2 chairs, and just sat there.
Oh damn, that's...
So basically, what happened was one of my best friends, his older brother, who was sick and I loved him, had cystic fibrosis and had a double lung transplant like 2 months prior. And he got better and he was doing fine, but in the middle of the night the lungs rejected him and he passed away in his sleep. And I just got a text like right before that class started, like, hey, my friend said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that my brother didn't make it through, and I was just fucking devastated. And then Big Man felt bad afterwards and decided he'd socialize with me more, and then I fucked with you more, and it was great.
And then there was religion, and the.
Do we want to talk about that? Because that's a perfect socializing setting of how not to do it. I mean, no offense to you.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
So no, okay. Before we go off on that tangent, like the main idea was the whole like how to get a girlfriend or something like that. So before we go off on more of our own personal stuff, why don't we talk about some of the stupid people that we've seen maybe around school or like on the streets and stuff, or in like public places that might have done certain stupid things. Like when we were all seniors, grade 12s, like all the grade 9s who would be fucking screaming in the halls.
Yep.
To like when there's like 2 dudes and like a couple girls walking by and they just start screaming for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I don't know why that was fucking happening.
And they somehow are able to quote unquote socialize with women. Like, did we do that when we were in grade 9? I don't think I ever did that when
I was just an asshole.
Speak in grade 9.
I was just an asshole in grade 9.
Yeah, Alex just took advantage of me in grade 9.
I took that the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
I mean, people kind of did the same thing. I guess that's why I kind of did it to other people, because people used to use me for Italian school because I knew how to speak Italian. And
I'm aware, but your knowledge and my money are 2 different things.
That too, yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That. Now you're broke.
Yeah. That's right, bitch. It's time to owe up the practical $3,000 you owe me from buying you food in high school.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing that right now.
You're good. I don't actually care that much. It's whatever. I was stupid with my money, so I did.
Oh, dude, have you seen me?
Yeah, I'm well aware. You fucking gun lighter. We found other
the gun lighter.
It was a Sprite bottle.
Where can I buy one?
I don't know. On the internet, guaranteed.
I want to Google it so bad, but we're doing a podcast.
Is there like one that's like a penis and you just flip the tip and it's
I've seen that.
That's what the point of the video was, because in the background there was one that was just this guy's, he has like a massive dick, and the cat's just in the background licking the dick. And that was the video. But I was more focused on, fancy lighter. Than I was cat give blow, which is a crime, so don't do that, Nemo.
Wait. If you make your cat lick your dick, that's a crime?
Bestiality. That's a crime. You can go to jail for that.
Bestiality is an actual
Yes!
crime?
Yeah, it's
What
a
the
crime.
fuck?
He's
Okay,
like,
do you have
oh,
something you want to? We're gonna
he's
mute
like,
the
oh.
mic. Do you have something you want to confess to?
I've never been into bestiality.
he fucked his dog.
No, I didn't.
Your mom had a lot of cats. Shane Dawson looking ass.
I didn't fuck my cat. I swear, I didn't fuck my
I
cat.
didn't fuck my cat.
That's great.
I didn't do anything to my cat. I didn't come on my cat.
Yeah.
Imagine owing that. How did? Oh my god.
How did you fuck up that bad? Because you
Yeah.
didn't notice anything was wrong with it, and I didn't care enough to say anything. Not that I didn't care enough, actually. I didn't want to be alone again. I didn't want to sit in the.
Why are you so depressing
I
to
didn't
talk to?
You don't understand. I spent most of the early parts of grade 9 sitting alone in a corner with my headphones in, eating food.
The look you're giving me makes me terrified of you.
I throw my eyes back at the fucking being like, oh, of course I was known as a tall emo kid, but I genuinely did not help myself. Religion being the greatest example of that.
Do we want to get into that now and just expose you to the world?
I guess we do. I don't think I have much of a choice.
I mean, a whole.
I wasn't gonna bring it up again until you did, but you did.
I mean, your whole.
Then again,
Your whole
Just like
class.
religion
Your
class.
whole class saw it. So.
It is the perfect example of how not to socialize. Was me in that class, because I didn't think anything I said was weird, but I constantly got There's a few of them.
There's a couple really noticeable ones, and then a couple not so
A
noticeable
couple
ones.
subtle ones where I didn't think what I said was that bad, but everyone took it. The social skills being the
Yeah,
great.
that's the one I'm thinking
So
of.
one of the we had to go do this questionnaire where we were asked about stuff, and we had to
No. You have to explain the situation. We had to sit crisscross with our knees touching
Applesauce.
another person's knees. This was before COVID.
That's hot.
Knees touching another person's knees.
God damn.
And she made sure that it was someone you didn't know and the opposite gender of you. So Jordan, big man, was with weren't you with like a short girl or
Yeah.
were you? Yeah.
Fucking, I just towered over her, but she was really chill. So essentially, we had to ask each other these questions, and one of the questions that got brought up was if you could have any power or skill, what would it be? My answer was social skills, because the idea of socializing sounds nice. I'd like to be able to do that easily.
Oh my god.
And then when you're done with all of like you and that one person, we all got back together as a class, and my teacher or our teacher ran through the list of questions you had to ask. I only made it through the first 6 out of 18 because me and the person I was doing it with were being really in depth and just talking, which was fun. And I think that was the point of the exercise. But at the same time, why the fuck did we have to do that to begin with? But we're going through all of those, and then it's just like, hey Jordan, what's your what would you want as your power?
Jordan, if you could have any fucking power or skill, what would you have?
You
Social skills.
back corner of the class, head on hands like the fucking pedestal
I know.
thing.
Yeah,
and
like-
it just goes social skills, and everyone just looks at him, and then the look on your face was, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Didn't I do? I could but what happens when you kill yourself? Oh, of course Jordan would ask that one. So we were asking questions because it was a world religion class. So we got taught about a bunch of religion. We finally got to Christianity, and we were going on the topic of what happens when you die a certain way. And I put my hand up, and I was like, because I was curious, what happens when you kill yourself? Because killing yourself used to be a sin.
Yeah.
Like, that genuinely was a bad thing, and I wanted to know if it was changed. And I was like, what happens if you kill yourself? And, fucking
That
someone
sounds
from
so
the back
bad.
of the class goes, oh, of course Jordan asked that. And he starts laughing, and my face sinks. Then my religion teacher goes, fucking, it's fine. If God can tell you've had enough, then that's fine. Spadini, hand in the air, slams on my shoulder in front of the whole class looking at me. Jordan, you're good.
I didn't say it that loud.
Yes, you did.
I have a loud voice. I didn't scream it, but because I have a loud voice, it was audible to the whole class. But the way you've always reminded me of it is that I yelled it as loud as I could.
That's what it felt like.
That's not what I did, but I get that that's what it felt like.
I was, oh my god.
My favorite thing for that religion class was the one day you weren't there, and
here we go with
our
this
two rows, we sat at the far right most of the classroom. So
Wasn't my original spot, but she thought I was depressed, so she let me go sit next to Spadini.
because I realized that he listened to the same kind of music that I did, and I wanted to show him music, so we just chilled.
I watched Ruby, and I was the only person you'd ever met who'd done that.
Yeah, and then we watched the entirety. We listened to like the entirety of like the first 3 volumes.
We had a
soundtracks.
fucking Jewish test the next day, and instead of studying for it, I went home and watched like 2 volumes of Ruby.
So you'd have a friend.
Yep.
I love it while you guys were doing this, I was actually socializing in drama.
Yeah, no.
I was in drama having a fucking great time.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, you're having a good time. Jordan's embarrassing himself, and I'm laughing at his expense.
Yeah.
But that, like, our row at the farmost right, and then the row, like, one to the left of us, my teacher said are her 2 favorite rows because all of us would always answer questions and we're always involved and pay attention. You and me didn't pay the fuck attention ever. Since she thought you were depressed, we could get away with singing in the middle of class.
Oh, fuck yeah, Red Light Roses.
And no one gave a shit.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there, red light, red.
She thought I was depressed,
And she loved me.
and she loved you, and you had high grades. I almost failed that religion class.
But since she didn't want you to kill yourself,
She gave me a
bumped you to a 54.
Yeah, no, a 59.
59?
I
Oh,
went from a 40.
shit.
I took the exam. I went from like a 43 to a 59.
Bitch, what the
She
fuck?
gave him like 400%. But like the fucking...
I did not do that well on the exam. As the guy who didn't study for that exam, I did not do that well on that
The
exam.
best part about that is the one day you were gone because you were like sick or something. I don't fucking remember.
I had to go to an English fucking field trip. That was what it was.
Oh, something like that, yeah. But she goes like, "Oh, where's Jordan?" I go, "Oh yeah, he's gone." I'm pretty. If it was the English field trip, I said it was for an English field trip. And she goes, "Doesn't he remind you of Eeyore a little bit?"
That's not how you explained it to me at first. I thought it was like because she pointed out our rows and you were like, "Even Jordan, miss?" And she was like, "Yeah, I love Jordan. He reminds me of Eeyore."
Yeah, that's what it was. She was like, "Everybody," and I made the joke like, "Oh yeah, even Jordan," and she goes, "Yeah, he's like Eeyore or something like that," and I just started laughing.
And the next day I walk into class, Benini makes eye contact with me, starts wheezing. And I was like, oh god, is there something on me?
No, and he comes and sits down, and I put my hand on your shoulder, and I go, "Miss thinks you're Eeyore."
And then she starts trying to justify herself to me. And then I looked in your eyes and I went, Eeyore.
And that has been your contact name forever.
Yep.
Eeyore the Harem King.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
I
so good.
hated it. I hated it because she tried so hard to make me like make me think positive.
Mental health.
That wasn't her. That was in grade 10.
Oh,
But
yeah, it was
to
in
explain
grade
that
10.
one, the semester prior to that one, like I guess in grade 10, not 11. Oh fuck! I went into my first period class and there was a letter on my desk and I was like, "Miss, is this for me?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I open it and it's like, "You're invited to the mental health lunch. We're gonna be serving pizza and pop, and you're gonna feel free to come here and talk about your feelings."
Oh my god.
And you didn't
And
go.
I didn't fucking go.
Because fuck mental health lunch.
Yeah, if I went there, I would have played into Jordan is depressed so much more.
Honestly, yeah, you
I
would've.
would have needed that in grade 10.
Yeah, but no, I didn't fucking go. Like in my mind, I was like, I should go and take the pizza and fucking leave.
Me
But I was
and
like,
Jordan were
They
now
wouldn't
having a
let
good
you.
time in
You
grade
show
10.
up, you have to talk.
I had to talk
Yeah.
about my feeling. My issue was there was nothing wrong with me at the
You
time.
were just sad.
I wasn't even that. I just looked sad.
Yeah.
And also, it's like 7 in the fucking morning.
Why? I don't wanna
Who's
be
happy
there.
to be here.
It's the same thing. I was in drama class and all the kids were like, "Alex, you walk in here like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're with your hands in your fucking pockets, slouched over with your hood on." And I'm like, "It's 7 in the fucking morning. I want to go home and sleep and
Yeah.
play video games.
Oh, yeah, no,
I
fair
don't want to
enough.
be here and fucking act."
I keep like religion. I think one of my most embarrassing religion moments didn't even happen in religion. It was we were doing some charity thing, and I had to bring a whole ass loaf of bread to class. My locker was on the other side of the school from that class, so I'm walking through the hallways with my books and a loaf of bread, and everyone's looking at me, and I'm like, oh my god.
I forgot about that.
The bread day was the worst day. The bread day was fucking terrible.
Even worse than detachment.
That was the other one.
So, another one of our great religion projects that we had to do is we had to make totem poles. Can I just real quickly before we get into yours, I fucking hate that bullshit, stupid ass thing that our teacher did. She gave us a list of things, and one of them was a dragon. And I was like, I can bullshit a dragon real good. So I did a dragon, and I brought in my teacher's like, that thing looks sick, and I'm like, fuck yeah, it does. And I gave my presentation, and it was great. And then she docked me like 5% because it wasn't a real animal. I wanted to murder. I would have had a 90.
Oh my god.
I would have had a 90.
Yo, that looks sick, but that's
I
not
did better than you.
No, I had like an 88 or some shit.
Okay,
like
so we
that.
did the same.
Because I had a really good mark, but I would have had like a high 90.
Yeah.
But she docked me, and I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
I think I had a 90. But and all I did, I then again, she probably was trying to make me not kill myself.
You did an owl.
I did an owl,
Yeah.
and I
Can
had.
I just say,
had-
it looked terrible, and I loved it.
I had reasons for picking the owl, but and one of the things you had to go up and do when you present things is why do you like pick one of the traits? I couldn't remember any of the traits. I only remember the one you and I laughed about. So my autopilot brain just went, I picked an owl. I relate to it because of detachment.
fucking.
And then the best part was he's like, the way, like, he had just 2 pieces of paper, so they folded over each other almost, and it's like, the wings are closed to signify I'm closed off from everybody. He said that!
At that point, I was just like, fuck it.
He's like, if I'm in, I'm going all in.
Yeah. I gotta make it look like
God,
I'm
I wish it
fucking-
was in a class. I would have been like
you would have
hands.
had a blast.
Oh my god, I would
Dude,
have been
I
You
pissing
had more fun
myself.
than I was having.
Yeah, I would be
You
pissing
had
my
no
health.
fun.
I didn't. I did have fun.
You know what was fun? History class. And math and French class.
Any class I had with you was great because we didn't pay attention. We'd sit there and
No,
listen to music.
we sit there and play video games too. Remember
Yeah.
that? Remember Rooftop
Yeah,
Snipers?
French.
Fucking
French
Rooftop
guy.
Snipers.
Yeah, no, I don't need to make friends. I had Alex, and he was in like 90% of my classes.
Because you guys all took applied, and I took academic.
And then
I
I
didn't
moved
have
to
any.
academic, and I never got to have fun again.
Yeah, I was never there. I was
Yeah.
always in applied.
It was-
I
I
had
was-
you in manufacturing class, but I wasn't that good.
Yeah, no, we weren't like,
close.
that was like when we just started becoming friends.
Yeah, we weren't that close back
Bro, that's
then. But
like,
if we were in manufacturing now,
oh my god, dude, we
Dude,
would, we
it
would
would be-
raise hell.
oh yeah,
We would
it would
raise
be hell.
The best part was that teacher, I was like his favorite student.
I love
Because
report. I love
me
report.
and our one friend Ian were the only people who cared to learn how to code fucking
Yeah.
in AutoCAD and the fucking the CNC router.
Yeah, the CNC.
So, like in grade 12 when we were there for a little bit before COVID
Yeah.
fucking killed us all.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yo, I just got a 3D printer. I don't know how to work it. Figure it the fuck out." And I was just,
Ian would have been. He had to be on that.
oh no, Ian was definitely part of that.
Oh,
but
yeah,
like
definitely.
he just told me to do it, and I was like, I just grabbed the fucking computer, sat down, and me and some other guy we were just like, "Can we 3D print dicks?" Maybe we shouldn't do that first. So we 3D printed a box. It didn't open. It was just a cube,
It was just cute.
and it did not print well because we didn't know how to fucking set the thing up.
Me? You know what's fucking great? I was in manufacturing for 4 years. And then you know what he does? He's like, Alex, you know what? You've been here for long. Now you can teach other people. And I was like, what are you
know, I was literally
I
there-
had to talk
I
to
was there for
I had
a
to
year.
talk to I had to talk to other kids about how to work the lathe.
Yeah, no, I was.
I
there
don't
for-
even know. I just know how to turn stuff. I don't actually know how it works.
Yeah, no, I was there for a year, and all I did was like the computer side of shit. I barely touched the machines, but I knew how they all worked because I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Hey, yo, you were here last year. You did good. Teach these people how to do it." I'm like, "Homeboy, I didn't build shit last year because I had to teach myself how to do AutoCAD. I had to make so many slideshows and presentation points and this because you put me in a group with nobody who worked and then a stoner who made a box. I love him."
And took pictures of his shit and
did.
sent it to the group chat.
And he got laid.
Yep. What?
Dude, he fucked.
He fucked?
Yeah, he fucked.
Somebody who was with him on the football team, he fucked.
He
wouldn't
fucked.
shut up
He
about
fucked?
He wouldn't shut up about it. He fucked.
I didn't know.
People like that fuck, dude.
The only thing I know about him is that he kept saying, I want to take a dookie duke.
yeah, that's all he
said.
That and bear.
Bear.
I tried my best to avoid classes like manufacturing and shit because
You didn't? You
I
hurt
did
yourself?
too. Yeah.
Yep, you
Both
hurt-
classes. In the fucking woodshop class, I threw my hand against a belt sander. And and like, here goes into bad socializing again. Because of that, there was still like, the class had just begun. They had to go and sit and watch safety videos for the rest of class because of me. The other.
I was at my fucking locker, and he's like, "Look what I did."
The second one was in my fucking like graphic design class.
How do you punch a belt sander?
I was talking to someone, and like as I wasn't paying attention.
Were you talking to Ethan Goldhawk?
No, I was Avery. I was fucking doing my shit, and then I just nailed my hand against it. But I didn't notice it first, and then I put my hand up, and my hand was soaked with blood, and I was like, "That ain't good."
What?
The other one was I laughed about that with my my fucking graphic design teacher, and like because we were in the shop, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be here, and he heard me, and he goes, "Why is that?" And I was like, "The last time I was in one of these, I threw my hand against a belt sander," and he goes, "Oh, trying to get yourself hurt in here." Not even 5 minutes goes by.
Oh no!
And I slit my fucking finger
Oh
open
my
with
God.
a box cutter.
You would have killed yourself in the shop I work at.
Oh
You would
my
have drowned in the oil tank.
Yeah, and like literally, I walked up to him and I walked up and I was like, "Sir," and he goes, "What's up?" And I was like, "Yeah, it happened again." And he goes, "God damn it, Burn."
Oh my god.
And everyone laughed at me, and then they had to go watch safety videos.
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh my god.
I've decided to change. This is not a topic of how to not, like, you know, how other people's. This is just us being idiots. Fuck other.
Stupid shit we did in high school.
Yeah, fuck it. This is the stupid shit we did in high school podcast. We'll save my topic
my
for another
God.
time. Oh my god. Well, if that's what we're doing, what's something stupid that I did in high school? I was in the band.
Oh yeah, you were.
Being in the band is not stupid. It's great. I loved it. It was the only reason I liked high school besides that fucking religion class.
Also, drama's great. You know why? Because you just read lines, act stupid, and then do nothing for the rest of the class.
I did that, but I did it with a saxophone.
Yeah.
Like, I was notorious in the band for being a loud, obnoxious cunt. But the thing is I did it charmingly. I was awesome.
I was cute about it.
Everybody liked me, but hated the fact that they liked me. And one time, my teacher, my band director, was like, "Can you not talk for a day?" And I said, "Bet." And I didn't talk in that. Every time I was in that band room, like the band room, the hallway, the instrument room, anything around that section of the school, I would not speak a word, no matter the time or whatever or reason, I wouldn't speak. And I did that for a month. And one time in the middle of band practice, he stops and he looks at me and he goes, "We get it. You have self-control. Talk. I'm going crazy." And I just went, "You did this to yourself, sir." And everybody went, "Yes! It's over." And everyone hated me because I kept being loud.
Do you remember the one football game you showed up to?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I played football.
There was like two or three games I showed up to, and one game I did not play.
I used to do football in high school because I am big, as we've discussed. And so Alex, I convinced
Big is not nearly enough to describe
No.
you. You are a fucking giant.
I convinced Alex to join, and he shows up for one game. I don't know if maybe
There
you
was-
go to
there was
but I
another
only
game,
remember
there was
one.
another game.
The one game, and it was the one game we were taking yearbook photos, and then he never came back. He fucking took that yearbook photo, and then he left.
And I'm now on the yearbook, baby.
Now he's in the yearbook.
Don't you still have your jersey?
Yeah.
He didn't
Aren't
give
you
the-
supposed to return it?
No.
He was.
I was, but fuck them. You know why? Because they made high school shit, and I took it.
That's his.
It's mine now.
Is that your trophy?
Yes.
Number fucking what?
My only reward in high school,
86.
and I stole it.
Good man.
There was no 69, so I took 86.
They wouldn't let you do 69.
No.
You got in trouble if you made that joke. I watched
Really?
Drew do it.
Oh. Of course, Drew. Yeah, of course, Drew.
Yeah. There was that
You
high
know
school
what?
football in
And
it.
spite, fuck you, St. Anne's. I'm gonna wear it right now.
Don't say the name, you dumb bitch.
What? Who cares?
There are other schools with that name.
Yeah,
Fair
there's
enough,
so
fair
many
enough.
other
Just
schools.
saying, I just prefer not to.
Just
But yeah,
What, you think they're
football-
gonna go out to the
foot-
school saying, "Yo, he stole your jersey"?
Football in and of itself.
To
is
be fair,
something
most of
I
people
can
who-
talk about.
to be fair, most of the people who've listened to this podcast know us, and know us personally. So
They
Fair
don't.
enough.
You don't
They
know
know
me.
you. I know like
I don't know if they
3
know-
people,
They probably know me.
and they're all right here.
I don't
they all know who you are.
Everybody knows you because
It's all
of him
emo kid.
and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just. I don't know why people remember you, Alex.
I don't know why. Maybe because of grade school. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Can I just say, before you go off on your football tangent, if you want to talk about stupid things, Alex.
What stupid things?
What? You trying to rap?
Remember when you and me became friends?
Yes.
That's semi-formal.
Yep. Yep.
I'd spoken to Alex. I think
we spoke 0.
No. Like
We spoke like
you
2.
you just started sitting at our table.
That is true.
Like 3 weeks before.
Yep.
And we had never really had a one-on-one conversation because I usually talk to like you or other people at our table, and Alex just kind of sat there most of the time because you were tired or like I don't fucking remember.
I didn't know anybody.
Yeah, and you didn't want to socialize. Exactly, you talked to Jordan. But like if Jordan wasn't talking to you, you didn't speak, so like we didn't really talk too much. We were at a semi-formal, and I was going around to every group of people I knew and was hanging out with them and fucking around. And I walked by you, and you were talking with the girl who you were, quote unquote dating at the time, or however you want to put it.
I don't think we were dating at that time.
I say quote unquote because you guys were like on top of each other anyway. And then a girl who I thought had a crush on me. So I went over and decided to fuck with you because I thought it'd be funny.
That's true.
So I ran up to you and I started twerking on your ass.
You did.
And then you did
I
it back.
did the same thing.
And
You think that's going to embarrass me?
No,
You
we
piece of shit?
literally sat there and did it for an entire song.
Yeah.
And the 2 girls that you were talking to started doing it together too. And we looked
Yep.
at each other like, this was worth it.
This was worth it.
This was worth
We're
it.
friends now. And
Yeah,
then he rips his pants.
I ripped my pants that night, yeah. I went to like drop down into like because I like dancing and I wanted to learn how to do break dancing, but instead I did hip hop dancing. So I went to do like a move where I drop like with my where I bend my knees and fold back or whatever.
Yeah.
And I did that. And I just bought new dress pants the day before for this semi-formal. And I bought the right waistband and that, but they were a little bit like tight on the
His
ass.
ass was fatter than he imagined it
Yeah,
was.
my ass was pretty big, but like they were perfect length and they weren't like tight or anything, but they weren't designed to bend that way.
No.
So when there's not enough, open space, it decided to create some, and my ass was just opened.
What?
Moses parted the Red Sea because I think I was wearing red underwear.
You opened a wormhole.
Luckily, it was down towards my gooch, as you guys call it. It wasn't on the crack; it was lower, like in between my legs.
I remember because you just went up to me and you looked so sad and you're like.
And you're oh, did you hurt yourself or something? I ripped my pants, and
I
you
was
just
like,
looked at me like, no!
No, and
It was a fucking great time.
it was a great time, but I was sweating my ass off.
So when we turned those people down who asked us to send me.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
but
glad, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, no.
Sorry for your guys' loss. I'm hot.
I'm not surprised you asked. Everyone did.
Sheesh.
Do it and see what happens. Do it one more time.
Jordan, come!
God, I hate you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, stupid shit though. None of you stuck around for football. And then again, I don't think
I never played football.
Yeah, you didn't play football.
I was gonna play football, but my brother played, and he said their team sucked, and I was like,
Oh,
fuck
we did
that.
suck, but that's what made it fun, because no one cared.
See, I didn't know that you guys still had fun though,
Yep.
so I never played. If you fucking told me
You
to
look
play,
like
what the fuck?
There's a spider on the wall.
Where?
Over there. You don't see it moving?
No. Oh, I do now. I thought you meant there was something. Thank you, Alex.
But yeah.
Oh, where was the shotgun? I could have domed its ass.
Oh yeah. No, but we did. We just because we sucked, we tended to have more fun in football than we did take it seriously.
Please tell me you're doing the bus story.
The bus story came to mind, but I wanted to do the something that you some people listen. Nemo, you may or not be aware. I can snap my arms without them snapping. Like I can essentially bend my arms. I'm not. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
basically, you can put your elbow
I can
across
touch
your
my.
chest.
I can touch my elbows.
You can put your elbow across your chest.
Pretty much. And it looks like I broke my arm. And that was just kind of like a thing I could do that most people knew I could do. It was like, oh, he could break his arms, yada, yada, yada. We were doing, we were practicing football, and, Flycone's like, okay, we're staying late today. Unless you have an injury, you're staying. And so I did the thing. I fell on the ground, and I went, sir! Sir, broke! And everyone laughed, because it was, one of the few good things we did. the bus story, I don't know which one you're talking about,
Almost
but essentially, we
heavens.
lost the game. I'm going to assume it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost the game.
Almost heaven.
Bad. We lost
Like
the game.
50-something nothing.
As we're leaving, we're all talking. My coach stands up and is like, I don't want to hear anything. You guys don't have the right to talk right now. Like, shut up. Don't say anything on the bus ride home. Leave. And then all of a sudden, it's dead silent. And then just in the background, you hear Drew fucking just go,
Almost heaven.
I saw you prepping for that, so I figured, yeah.
Yeah,
and then
boy.
Fucking everyone continues, and you hear another guy go, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains,
North Dakota River.
and then it's just country road, take me home to the place
I belong, West Virginia.
But yeah, that happened. We started going off. My coach stands up, tells us all to stop. Dead silence, and all of a sudden, again, you hear Drew go, almost heaven. And then we started up again, baby. At that point, he given up. So
I would have killed to be on that bus just that one day.
it was great.
Almost heaven.
Almost heaven.
West Virginia. But yeah, no.
Didn't he say West Vagina one time?
West Virginia was something that was often joked about.
Because I know he did that in our manufacturing class.
Yeah.
Because he would do it with us while, like, we're in the shop, like, working. Him and I, like, drawing out plans or some shit. Because he was the guy in my group who made a box, and I loved him. But we're just sitting there, like, drawing out plans, like, figuring out what we want to do. And he just goes, almost heaven.
Do you remember when me, Cole, and Adriano and Drew started singing Christmas songs?
In, like, the middle of fucking...
Yeah, in the middle of class.
No, I was pointing at you. Religion, Christmas, Mrs. fucking.
Oh, yeah! So, everybody skips out the day before Christmas break in high school. Everybody does it. It's a tradition, apparently. My parents don't let me do that. I've never been allowed to skip a day. I've only missed school because I was sick one day because I had a migraine so bad if I moved elevation, my head would black. It hurt so bad. So I just sat on my couch and played fucking Fallout 4 all day. It was great. The only sick day I've ever taken. But, like, right before Christmas, I was there at school. And, like, my first class, I had, like, chemistry or something. And my teacher's like, yo, you guys want to make soap? And I made soap. And then I went to, like, physics or something. And my teacher was like, hey, yo, we're playing board games with, like, people who are a year older than us. Because we were in, like, what, grade 11 at the time or some shit? Yeah, because it was religion. So I was playing board games with people who, they didn't explain to us how, like, the game worked. And I still almost beat them. And I was like, if I knew the rules and you didn't cheat me out of these last, fucking 3 turns, I would have beat your ass. And I was pissed off about that. And then I went to lunch, and I sat in the music room and ate food and all that shit. And I was like, and everyone was like, oh, we're going to come back and do just, like, you know, jazz improv for the rest of the day. You want to come? I was like, I'll go check in with my third period teacher and see, and then I'll go. I show up. I am the only one in that religion class. I am the only one. And I'm sitting there like, please just tell me people are running late. Please tell me people are running late. Please. The teacher walks in, and she goes, it's just you and me. And I'm like, fuck, damn it, fuck.
Did you do work?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
I brought my DS with me because I felt like it, because I knew my phone was going to die, and I didn't know if I'd be able to go to the music room, like, at all during the day, and I didn't know what my teachers wanted me to do. So I brought a DS to play, like, fucking my Yu-Gi-Oh game that I had on my DS. And fucking, my teacher's like, I asked my teacher, hey, since it's just me, you mind if I go to the music room and, like, just do some jazz improv with some of my friends? And she's like, I gotta go around to, like, some teachers and ask if they want to come to my Christmas party. And after that, sure, probably. Like, there should be no issue. And I just need to, like, make sure, you know, like, you're in class with me for whatever bullshit reason she gave. So we're walking around, and we go to, like, 10 different teachers. And she's like, hey, I'm having, like, a little, like, couple-hour get-together after school at my house for, like, drinks and stuff for, like, you know, before the Christmas break. Every teacher turned her down. Didn't say they were gonna go. There were like 2 that were like, I might be able to stop by. No one fucking went. No one went.
That
you
is
could
sad.
tell. Yeah,
That
it
is
was
sad.
it was so depressing.
Emo.
It was so depressing. And at the end of it, I think I could tell that she was just like so upset. She's like, yeah, you can go. And I was like, all right, have a good one, miss. And I just went and played jazz for the last like 2 hours of school. I just sat there for 2 hours straight with a saxophone, a dude on bass, a dude on drums, and a dude on trombone. And we just sat there and did fucking 12-bar blues jazz improv for 2 hours. Every now and then, someone would show up, grab an instrument, play a couple bars, leave. Teacher would show up, listen, be like, "That's really cool." We're like, "Thanks." Boom, 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 boom. And we just chilled. And we had a little mini concert. It was great. I loved it. Because fourth period, I had music.
Oh, see, there's just no point in leaving.
Actually, wait, no, I think fourth period, no, I had English. But my English teacher, like, I just ran up and said, "Yo, I'm at the music room." And she goes, "Alright, sick, don't give a fuck." And I just ran back down there and fucking banged. Because there was a fourth period music class, and I just chilled with them the entire time. And we all just fucking did jazz improv. And our band director just sitting there, like, fucking vibing. I'm pretty sure he grabbed a trumpet at one point and just started fucking going in. It's the greatest. Fucking loved the music room.
I think I skipped.
I definitely.
Yeah, literally no one was there except for my friends in the band.
He can testify to the fact that I skipped.
I don't know if I did or not, because I think like some kid that I was friends with in one of the classes said if I could come because.
I think you might have been there.
I think
because I think you and me chilled and had lunch together.
Yeah, that is true. We did have lunch together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember. I'm like, I don't remember staying at home that day.
I remember staying at home. I remember sitting there and pleading with my parents and then being like, "We can't let you do that." And I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "Because what if you're lying to us?" And I went, "Why the fuck would I do that?" And they were just like, "That's a good point. You can stay home." And then I just did.
Did you say all your friends were staying home?
I did.
We were both at school, cunt.
I didn't know that. I figured you all skipped. All my friends the previous years had skipped.
No, I had to go. But, like, still, I'm glad I went.
I wanted to go because I knew it was going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Why?
You just vibed.
Because I get to sit on the chair, all quiet, and I get to watch YouTube all day.
I just played jazz. It was the best.
And I like going to school when it's completely empty. I don't know why.
Because no one gives a shit, and you just get to chill.
It's just chill, just going there.
Just wander around the school. No one gave a fuck.
Yeah.
You just went and did whatever the hell you wanted.
I think I sat in a hallway with some kids.
I think during lunch we played Smash because someone put a fucking switch up in the fucking calf and had a projector.
Oh yeah.
And we all played Smash.
I should have went. I could have won. That's still one of my biggest regrets to this day that I didn't join that fucking Smash.
I did.
With a $50 Amazon.
I did.
I would have kicked ass.
I joined. I played fucking Mega Man and Ike because I knew they were like the most broken back in like the fucking Smash Brawl.
Still are. Well, Mega Man sucks.
I mean, not Mega Man. Fucking Meta Knight.
Meta Knight
is what I meant.
Meta Knight. Yeah, no, he got nerfed to shit.
Yeah, no, but Meta Knight was my main in Brawl. I played Meta Knight and Bowser. Because I didn't know how to play Meta Knight. I just did Blade Tornado, and it fucked people.
Mm-hmm.
But like you did that and you just held his attack button. You just went, and it was awesome. But I played Ike, and the round I played Ike because that's what my brother always played. I fucking got murdered because some guy was playing Ridley and some guy was playing King K. Rool, and then there was another guy playing like fucking Kirby or some shit. I fucked up the guy playing Kirby, and then fucking King K. Rool came in and went, "What's up, bitch?" and threw me off the map. And I don't know how to play off the fucking thing, so I just went, fuck it. That's why I play fucking Little Mac now, because I don't know how to play off the fucking.
So you just do good
off the
stage.
map. Like, off the stage. So, like, I know Little Mac is the best for on-the-stage fighting, but he can't recover and he can't fight off stage. So I was like, I'm just going to run back and forth and KO punch until I win.
Yeah. I don't know. But going to school when it's Christmas and you know that you don't really need to be there, even though you don't really need to be there for school.
Every teacher who sees you gives you, like, 30 candy canes, too. So you're just sitting there with, like, fucking 30 of them
You're
in your
just sitting there fucking packing, like, oh, dude, this is the fucking bomb in the calf, all nice and quiet,
just
chilling.
You got a bunch of fucking candy and you just vibe.
Yeah.
And all the teachers are like, since you wanted to come on the last day, you get presents and shit. They just gave you candy, or like they let you fuck around, or like, you know, some classes you'd watch a movie or some shit, which was stupid. Fuck it, 12-bar blues. I loved that shit so much.
Do you remember math class?
Yeah, I do.
We did have a math day where we just watched a movie, and you and I just watched part 2 of JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that. That was fun.
All right, I have a question for both of you.
Yeah.
If you had to pick the worst, like, class in high school, which one was it?
History. I don't know. Because of you, it makes it good. But
you say because
I
of
just
me.
didn't.
Why
I just
are you
didn't.
Alex, I did everything for you in history.
That is true. You
All
did.
the assignments, all the projects. I wrote half of your tests.
Yeah, he helped me a lot.
Oh, because he sat next to me and I let him cheat off me. I literally just keep my paper to the side once I was done. So he'd be, and that was how we did it. And I was like, hey, you can do that. Just make sure you don't get fucking caught. And then we never did. cheated. I carried his history again. My man almost didn't present his fucking ISU.
Because
I went, you need to do that. And
I was too nervous. I was too nervous to do it.
I convinced him to go up, and he does that. You didn't get a good grade on it, but you did it. Anything's better than a 0.
I think I got like a 60 or 70 on it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, but if you looked at me, my legs were shaking.
Yeah.
My legs were so bad.
I remember you looked at me and I did the fucking My Hero, not My Hero, Big Hero 6 thing. Do you remember? Did you ever watch that movie?
Yes.
Do you remember at the start when Hero is like really scared and he looks at Tadashi and Tadashi goes up and then down? I did that to you.
Yeah, you did. You
looked over at me and I went. And then you did and you kept going. And I was like, that's my boy, Alex.
Yeah, my legs were like that guy that says "Shiver me timbers." Yeah, I was that fucking guy. I was fucking. I was terrified. And then I took drama, and I was fine.
I was about to say you took drugs.
And then I got high, and I went back, and it was fun.
And it was awesome. You know, there was a mushroom.
Yeah.
He was dancing.
He's voiced by Brad Pitt.
Oh my god.
I don't know, because like, if anything, like, I don't hate a lot of classes, and a lot of the classes I hated going through were made not as bad because I genuinely enjoyed being in the class for the work. 11th grade English. I hated that class because I didn't know anyone there, and everyone looked at me because I was an emo.
Our fucking grade 12 English.
Grade 12 English was some, and once again, that's why I wouldn't give it to English. Grade 12 English was some of the best time of my life because it was in COVID, and you were kind of an asshole.
The classes that I always really wanted to go to.
What are the Black Rover fucking?
Wait, what?
We had English together during COVID. First period English, of like the first ever time we had online school. I had him, and so we just call. Like we sit on call on Discord.
We sit on Discord, play fucking.
We'd play music, and we sit there.
Oh wait, is this the one where he's like singing and you try not to?
I found.
Have to. So she calls on me because he has like his tiny fuck plays, which were just filled with all like 30 minutes of music that we liked. And Black Rover was in it.
Because I just found that song on Spotify.
And so she's like, Jordan, can you answer this question for me? And I'm like, sure. And then the chord kicks in. All of a sudden he's being go, get down, Kinoi, Timor, down. I'm like, and it sucked because I'm sitting there and I'm like, don't fucking laugh. But I'm like, she's like, is everything okay, Jordan? I'm like, I'm fine.
And he mutes himself for like a minute. And she's like, Jordan, where are you? Jordan, are you okay? And he unmutes and goes, sorry, someone walked in my room.
Yep.
But when the entire time he was muted, he's like, Speed! Shut the fuck up!
Yep. Terrible.
And I just sit there, but it's a good song, Jordan.
Yeah, and while you guys were doing that, I was asleep.
I didn't start doing that till the end of fucking COVID, man.
I had like classes that I didn't need to go.
I was always so scared I'd get in trouble, but then near the end of COVID, I stopped giving a shit. So I'd wake up, lock myself in the class, and go the fuck back there. It was history. I had a 36 in history, and I was like, fuck it, I quit. I'm going to bed.
Did you end up passing history?
I got a 50. I passed it through the 50.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Yeah. No.
She definitely didn't pity passing.
Hey, we graduated.
Oh, she hated me.
Did you guys get your diplomas?
No.
I didn't get mine either.
Did you guys not go to in-person graduation?
No, we didn't.
I did. I didn't get my
They
diploma.
didn't give us our diplomas!
No, they didn't. I still haven't gone. I was like, am I the only one that got it?
No.
Did I not just not pass? And they were like, you know what?
We're supposed to go to the school and pick them up, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's been a while.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
That's been a while.
Should we go do that at some point this week?
I think we should.
Pick the boys up, go grab our diplomas.
I get off college really early on Friday.
Yeah.
Like I get out at 1.
I get most of my work
I finish
done
at work
before
at 6.
I'll see if I can pick yours up for you. Worst comes to worst, record a video and I'll show them the video saying, give Spadini my diploma so I can take it. And I'll go check. I'll pick you up since you're close to it and we'll go. Yeah. And afterwards we'll get shawarma.
Hell yeah.
Oh, remember when we did that?
Can you drop me off?
Oh, the fucking day when I was almost late.
Can you drop me? Can you drop me?
And I was late to my class.
Can you drop me off shawarmas at work so I can eat it for
where
my
your
lunch?
work
It's on Howard. It's
That
Dean's
doesn't
Auto
tell
Shine.
me.
Do you remember when we just did English together? Because you came and got me and we stopped off at your house and we were like, oh fuck, English starts in 5 minutes. And I was like, we'll just do it here.
Yeah, we did English at my house.
We just sat there.
Remember our fucking...
Our ISU?
Yeah, we had to record an ISU. And, like, we had to record us fucking doing some, like, TED Talk. Yeah. And what ended up happening was Jordan did his TED Talk, And then I just stole your clothes.
Yeah, I went put on my clothes and do your TikTok. And see if
I
you
put
know.
on his hoodie, which is like 80 sizes too big. I'm wearing his pants, which are too big for me. And I'm holding a golf club.
And he's in the same background I'm in. She didn't say shit.
No, she asked me why I was holding a golf club. And I was like, microphone joke. And she went, oh, okay. And I was just sitting there holding a fucking putter, just talking into the putter. And I bullshitted that on the spot, and I got like an 86.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And then after that, we played That's You, just the two of us. Like a fucking 4-person at least minimum party game, me and you played together. And we just sat there, and I took a picture of my asshole, and we thought it was the funniest thing that we've ever done.
We did.
Wait, actually?
I took a picture of my ass crack.
Can I see it?
School,
No, it was on the fucking PlayStation.
Online school was the greatest, like, off and on. Because you actually went to school, and I didn't.
Yeah,
And
back in the time when like they had us go like half and half, I would go to school. So every time we'd have that English class together, like we'd just be sitting and like, oh, it's sheet work, and I'd start texting you, and you're just like, how is it sitting at school, buddy? How is it? I'm like, I want to play Realm of the Mad God, and you're like, haha, sucks to be you.
Yeah, I remember because like essentially I'd alternate on a weekly basis of sitting there and talking to you the entire day, and then I'd go back and I'd sit there and I'd watch Ludwig play Among Us. Like I'd watch Among Us videos. That was what I did. Honestly though, the weeks of you being at school were great too because you'd come and get me and we'd go do lunch. Like we didn't really do lunch together when you were like home weeks.
I do remember you picking me up.
Oh yeah, sometimes we still just show the fuck up.
Yeah.
I literally, because like I know you don't like that I don't tell you half the times that we're coming over, but to me it's just so funny that I just kick your door and go, "What's up? We're here now," and you're like, I'll stop playing RuneScape.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I was in the middle of a quest. That's gonna take me like an hour to do.
Guess what? Sucks to be you, bitch.
Yeah.
And we also need to get our dailies in Rotmag.
We do need to get our Rotmag dailies. Have you been keeping up?
3 days miss.
How have you met? I can't log in, remember?
You should fix that.
I
I don't want to have to remake my password every time I want to play the game.
Just keep it so it says you're signed in still.
I did, and it logs me out.
Write down your password.
It's the same password I use for everything.
Well, maybe you might do something wrong.
No, I literally type it in. Key.
You was about to say it out loud.
Key. No, I burped.
I thought you were like.
I was trying to hide a burp. So I just went, key. No, but like, I literally typed it in. I had like show password on and shit and everything. It was the same password I always use. And then I did every version of the password I have, and it's like, nope, that's not your password. So, fuck Genshin. Terrible game. I give it so much more shit than I actually think it deserves because of it. It's funny to me. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just, I don't know. It's not something that I would enjoy playing on my own.
Yeah, like me with Rotmeg.
I don't know if you would like RuneScape.
I mean, I was gonna try New Worlds, but I decided to not because there's
I saw you know who play New Worlds.
I'm not surprised.
TK plays New Worlds.
Oh yeah.
The whole reason
Is he even good? Like what is?
I don't know.
What's
I
up?
don't really have interest in a game like New Worlds though, so.
It's just an MMO.
Yeah, I don't have interest.
I don't know. He may not be into MMOs. I am.
I'm into MMOs.
I like MMORPGs.
Like the only reason I haven't bought it and started playing it yet is because there's like 5-hour queues to get into the servers.
Yeah. No.
And like
You
there's
got me fucked up.
actually people saying that they're literally not allowing them to make like characters because there's too many for their servers to handle. Because they highly underestimated the like amount of attention the game would get or some shit like that, and they have to get more servers. So until that happens, you're essentially not able to play the game if you're a new player. Because a lot of the people in my program at college are sitting there like, "Hey, yo, man, you tried New World yet?" And I'm like, "Fuck, no, I haven't." And they're like, "Understandable. I'm always up till like 7 a.m. every day playing New Worlds, and then I sleep for 4 hours and come to college." And I'm like, "Cool. I'm up till 4 a.m. playing Realm of the Mad God and playing Smite."
I'm up till 4 a.m. playing Realm of the Mad God and RuneScape, and then waking up at 7 and going to work. And it's fucking shit. I hate it.
I don't sleep, and then I sleep all day.
What have you been playing recently?
Minecraft.
He's been playing hardcore Minecraft and Snapshot, right?
Snapshot. I did Terraria with Nemo for a while. And I kind of want to do it again.
And you and Nemo have been
I
doing...
want to play just normal Terraria.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Because we did modded last time.
I don't
Again,
know.
I would play those games with you guys. One, if I can get on more often, and two, if you guys don't play fucking hardcore. I don't like playing fucking Terraria on hardcore.
We weren't playing Terraria on hardcore.
Or not hardcore, whatever the fucking master mode, whatever it is.
Oh, the hard mode, yeah.
Yeah, like, I just like playing the game on normal difficulty. I don't see the reason to make it so a slime can kill you in 2 hits and it takes 50 to kill it.
I find it fun. But I see your point, and I think you're totally right. Like Nemo said, if we do 1.14, that if anything, he'd want to play on Expert. Expert is far easier than Master Mode. I will completely agree with you that Master Mode is a little bit too much, but it is what it is, and I find it fun playing it.
I would find it fun if I had more time to play on it and grind, but since I can only play it every now and then, if I show up, I don't have the stuff to survive, and I get my shit rocked.
Yeah.
So it's not fun for me, so I don't want to ever join and play with you guys.
Oh, and that's completely fair.
I don't know. I've always wanted a game that we could all just play. Like, I don't know, that it's like a thing that we all play together, and we have this like thing that we do together and shit. We get this done, or
Raft.
Raft?
Raft isn't.
I don't know. My computer can't run it until I get a new computer.
True. I want to play Raft with you boys so bad.
Mm.
It's such a fun game. It's literally just boat. I want to make a playlist of pirate music and drinking songs.
That would be fun. I would love that.
Well, yeah,
Do you remember back when we all played it together and I was just playing fucking Kazoo Pirates of the Caribbean?
Because we fucking fucked up and didn't aim the sail and we drifted past the thing. We're like, oh yeah, the tide will turn. And then I googled it, the tide doesn't turn.
Yeah.
And we had to paddle 3,000 meters. It literally
Did
took...
your thing back? No, it did!
You didn't want to help us paddle, so you made a paddle. I made like 13, and you broke yours, and you're like, I guess I can't help. And you went to go fish, and I'm like, no, you're not. I threw like fucking 7 paddles at you.
All I wanted to do in that game was go and fish.
And then, like, you were just like, God damn it. I'm like, until all those paddles are broken, you're not fishing.
This is why it's perfect.
We
My
just
plan on making them obsessed with RuneScape is working.
Just play RuneScape with you.
Fishing is a
You said we
thing.
can't do anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm not.
What?
You said, okay, man. You said we can't do anything in RuneScape without a membership, though.
That is true, but but you can buy a membership for like $7 for a month.
Do you have the membership?
Yes.
Of course you do.
Well, yeah, I want to play the quests.
You need a membership to play the quests.
There's like a whole bunch of other, yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But you buy shit in Realm Mag.
Yeah, but you see, I actually play Realm.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But still, there's fishing. Jordan is fishing. Jordan is fishing.
Where? But just because they're fishing doesn't mean I'm willing to pay $7 a fucking month to fish.
There's also gambling.
You know,
There's gambling, Jordan. There's gambling. You want to test? Do you want to test?
Do
Do you want to test to see if you can be lucky?
Stop getting so close.
There's also PvP. There's also PvP. There's no.
PvP based game modes.
There is gambling PvP. Where there's gambling PvP. And the fishing.
Close to the mic.
And farming. And farming. Farming, fishing.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna play Minecraft for an hour, dude. I joined.
Do you want to slay monsters? There's a Slayer skill.
You have to pay $7 if you want it, though. Dude, like that's such.
So what? We
Nintendo
paid
Switch Online is $10, and that's 3 fucking months.
No, it's
Yes, it is.
It's like $20.
No, that's for the year.
That is true. But still,
It's $20 a year?
But still,
It's shit.
but still, you get a lot. But still,
like
you get a lot of
$80.
shit with RuneScape. You get more skills, more quests.
So half the game is locked behind currency.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
No, not really. A lot of games are like that.
No.
No, a lot of
not a lot of fun ones.
A lot of MMOs are like that.
That is true. A lot of MMOs are like that.
That's why I loved Realm. You don't need to pay money to play the game.
Exactly.
But if you do it, you can do other shit. Like, it's not like, oh, you unlock content by doing it.
Yeah,
You spend money to have extra slots for fucking characters.
Having
That
to
is
pay money should not border. I shouldn't have to pay like the game to let me play their game.
Yeah.
It's like EA, man.
Yeah.
You want the start button? $30. Pay it up.
Do you want an actual playable character? $800.
Yep. It's like I get you're cool with that, but I'm just not. I'm not cool with that, and like the idea.
I'm not
that I
cool
have
for a monthly subscription for a game.
Yeah, if it was a one-time like $30 thing,
I
easy.
think-
Yeah, because like,
Easy.
if I buy to own,
I
the
think
game,
I
agree with
think
that.
there's like one, you can pay a year, but I don't know how much a year costs.
I'm not paying an annual subscription fee to a game like to RuneScape.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
like.
guess so.
Then again, I did fucking buy the Club Penguin membership for myself when I was younger.
And then we bought the fucking PS4 fucking
Yeah,
Plus
but we
2.
use that shit
I guess.
all the time.
I use RuneScape. You
We would
probably
literally-
won't.
well, like, Alex, half of COVID, we'd get in a call 6 or 7 p.m. and then we'd play Minecraft for 12 hours.
Fair enough. I mean, that's what I do for RuneScape. I just get back home and I'm like
Yeah.
on the shit.
It'd either be that or fucking Ian would call me and be like, you want to play in the Minecraft server? I'm like, yeah, I guess we can play in the Minecraft server. And then we got Joe Blocks.
Yeah.
Fucking Joe Blocks.
It's dying.
Oh yeah.
I remember back when King Crimson Requiem was feared. And I was powerful.
I remember no one played Crazy Diamond, and still people don't play Crazy.
Gives
No,
a shit.
and they still don't play Crazy Diamond.
Good.
But I love him
No, it's not that he's bad. It's just he's not that good.
for. But he's
There's better. And most people who play games like that to have overpowered stands and be toxic.
And not
Because
have
they're
fun.
tough.
Yeah.
Like,
They're not-
I just wanted to play the fucking world, and, like, I learned you can't play the world unless you fucking play, like, vampire, or do this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and I'm like, I just want to go and stop time.
Yep.
But, if you want to actually go and stop time, you need to play Star Platinum Requiem, or whatever the fuck it was.
They have the world over heaven now. But
Well,
that
yeah.
price is fucking impossible. So.
No,
Yeah.
it literally is. You need to
No,
fucking...
it really isn't actually. Nemo got, like, Maiden Heaven and the world over heaven in a day.
Oh yeah.
You're just weak.
I also just don't play the game.
That's completely fair. I don't blame you.
You guys all play Roblox a lot, and I still don't.
I
understand
haven't
the
played
combat
Roblox in a
controls.
while.
I have not touched that game.
I mean,
in
you
forever.
when you and Nemo did it, like, for that fucking solid
Even
month.
then,
I played that Ben 10 game and I stopped.
the new one. That's the reason that game's dying. Is
Yeah.
like our Joe Blocks is dying because better Joe Blocks games have come out. The game that I don't know if I want to name it because I feel like I might get yelled at if I do.
Yeah.
You can get in trouble for like that.
Yeah.
But we all know that game was never good to begin with. It was just the only decently made one at the time.
Yeah. And it was the only one that was it was the only one.
But
All
now
the other
a
ones
bunch
were
of them
bad.
are coming up. It tried to get the Ben 10 game shut down
Mhm.
because they used assets. I realize saying this is completely giving away what game is because this has been drama talking about for a while. But yeah, like
To be fair, how many people, if you walked up to them on the street and you asked them about Roblox game drama, will they be able to answer you besides a 10-year-old?
and that's fair enough. But regardless, yeah. So Joe Blocks tried to get the Ben 10 game shut down because they were using assets from the game. And then, like, they were like, hey, we're not going to go public about this. And then the guy who made fucking Joe Blocks went public about it and started crying and was like, it's made me really demotivated, and I really don't want to work right now, so the updates are going to start getting delayed because of that game and what they did. Fucking, it's not... He's the same
This
age
is
as us.
competition. Someone that's better
It's
than
not
you,
even that.
you try to do better than them.
It's not even that. I think it's fair. You, like, the Ben 10 game literally apologized, said they'd stop and offered to pay, like, I think it was $1,000 or something, not $1,000, but like a decent amount of money in apologies for using that asset. God damn it. Yeah, and then like we're not gonna go public about it. And then
Tell me after, obviously, if you don't want to fucking talk about it, but like, what thing did they take?
assets,
It was like a little particle thing
particle effects.
Oh.
It was a particle effect that they took in the game.
It's dumb.
It was a particle effect. And he's like,
It's dumb,
It's
it's
my
childish,
particle
it shouldn't have
effect
been done that
from
way.
a JoJo game. It's my music.
Yeah,
I don't feel like working now.
yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb and it shouldn't have been done. Me and Nemo really like this one YouTuber because he's essentially just Nemo. Every single thought Nemo has, this guy has. And Nemo can literally go and be like, this guy's going to talk about this, and this in this video. And he comes back, I was right. But like the guy, I was just like, I wonder if he'll make a video. And he goes, no, because this is childish and he wouldn't waste his time on it. Because it's stupid.
So did he make a video?
Nope. Yeah, no. The thing is, though, is like a lot of those games have shown why, like, Joe Blocks in and of itself was bad. Because a lot of the problems Joe Blocks has, they were like, we can't fix it. It's on Roblox's end. There's not a lot we can do about it. But these other games had all their problems fixed. Knives didn't work in Joe Blocks. All the other games, knives work. The world, he's viable now because his fucking knives work in those other games.
Actually?
Yes!
Fucking, that's like his only power attack.
Exactly. And the thing is, they were like, it's on Roblox's side. Like, Roblox did an update, not our fault. These guys literally got their knives to work perfectly. And like, yeah. So it wasn't that they didn't; they were lazy.
Motherfuckers.
Yep. I realize this is supposed to be about awkward high school experiences, and we've got like 20 minutes now talking about Roblox.
Hey, it was part of high school.
It was.
Remember that date we went on?
The date.
The date with tea, with tea and some pizza, and then Jesus showed up.
And then the boy Jesus showed up. It was good times, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. But yeah, it's just yeah. So, but that game's been on like Joe Blocks has been on a decline recently, and the other two games are doing well. And it's good to see because like no offense, Joe Blocks isn't that good. They have so many problems that they could easily fix, and it's been proven they could easily fix them, but they just refuse to.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And also, they don't add any content.
Not really, no.
They're like, yeah, Steel Ball Run. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Oh, here's PvP. Oh, by the way, here's this Mario, but we're not actually gonna put Mario into the game.
Yeah, here's a leak of all the things we intend on adding, but we're not gonna fucking add any of them. That'd be ridiculous.
There's Crazy Time Requiem. You guys been waiting for a while.
I don't blame for them for that one. It was never stated that was gonna be Crazy.
But
Time
then,
Requiem.
but then they also did King Crimson Requiem, and that's not canon.
That was made at the start of the game, back when they had the King Crimson Requiem project of creating every single stand in their game a Requiem, and then they stopped doing that.
Why? Because they're lazy.
No, because like there was the other one that we played where you got to roll for custom stands. Like it wasn't like this is Golden Experience, this is fucking Crazy Diamond. It was like, oh, this is fucking Golden King, and his ability
No.
Sugar Man!
Sugar Man.
You know what mine was? Man and the baby.
Yeah.
No, didn't you have like...
You're the devil and baby.
Yeah.
No, it was like...
Suspicious
Man
imposter.
green of grass or some shit like that.
It was man.
I only ever
it
rolled
was
for suspicious imposter because that was the thing you could get. Regardless.
I remember I just got Sugar Man. It was this big purple fuck,
Yeah.
and it was not good, but
thing-
he zoomed.
Yeah. The thing is, though, with that game, every stand had a Requiem. Every single stand you could get had a Requiem you could have gotten. Nemo argued, like, oh yeah, this shows why Joe Blocks can't do it. But in defense of that game, Joe Blocks needs to make movesets and costs and ideas and new shit. I understand why. Granted, that's not me saying, oh, they probably couldn't do it. They easily could. So many concepts have been made online for Requiem versions of these stands. Sex Pistols Requiem was something you and I made.
Rifle Requiem.
RPG, quad launcher. But yeah, like it's
Minigun.
yeah, exactly.
Because a minigun has 6 barrels.
Yeah, exactly. It's not hard, but they would have to put some more effort into it than like the guys from the one you and I played, where realistically all they had to do was give them boosts.
Yeah.
That was it.
Remember Sugar Man Requiem?
I do. I remember how happy you were when you got Sugar Man, and both his moves were dog shit, but you were like, I don't care, Sugar Man! And then you just glide around going, Sugar Man!
No, because I figured out if you hit rocks at a certain angle, you went into the fucking stratosphere.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I did. I was just...
Sugar Man away!
what did I have? I had Grow Tree, The Hand, and Zipper Glide?
Yeah. You would just Tusk Glide. It was just Glide.
Yeah, it was just Glide. Mm-hmm. But, like, I just fucking zoom. And the best part is he had really good stats. But, like, as Nemo said, his body is really bad with his moves, and, like, it doesn't go well, and his attack speed is too low, and all this shit. And I'm like, I don't care. He's pink, covered in eyeballs, and fucking floats. His arms are the size of boulders, and he is Sugar Man. Like, nothing was better than Sugar Man. You can't tell me another name besides, as you wanted, Suspicious Imposter that I think would have come close to Sugar Man.
You're the devil and baby.
baby and man and the baby.
Man and the baby, like all those are good, but nothing like that was better than Sugar Man.
I had Ball Man.
I got just man. And I went man over heaven.
You had just man?
Yeah, I had just man.
All right, that's pretty close. That's pretty close.
It had just man, and
Ball
I was like,
Man
you know
is
what?
Not bad, but I still think Sugar Man is great.
I don't remember if Nemo got this or this was one I saw on the Discord, but some guy got heaven over heaven.
I love that. I want that.
That was good.
Heaven over heaven.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then I got one was just baby.
Yeah, baby.
Baby over heaven.
I got epic, and it was an act stand, so it was epic act 1, but it was terrible. I was like, no.
No. Nothing. I remember I was trying to re-roll for stands. None of them were good. And I was just sitting there like, Sugar Man. Nothing's gonna ever beat Sugar Man.
I remember you stabbed yourself in a back alleyway and you pull it out. Because, like, honestly, the first reaction I heard that made me love it was you just went, Sugar Man!
Yeah.
Because it reminded me of Sugar Gay.
Sugar gay, dude?
Yeah, no. I just stabbed myself and I was in like a back alleyway or some shit. And I just got, I was like, Sugar Man! And you were just like, yes!
Yeah.
And you're like, what did you get? And I went, I saw it said glide, and I was like, I remember this from Joe Blocks. And I pressed the button, and he fucking moves.
Yeah, and you're like, Sugar Man away!
Yeah, no, I just did that, and you're like, and I started screaming. You're like, what? I was like, come here. And you're like, what? Sugar Man away! And I hit a fucking rock, and I went
Number 5.
into the strat. The best part was I went so high, I could, like, the map was a tiny pixel at the bottom of my screen. Like, I shit you not, I couldn't see the map. I was so high in the air. Like, normally if I hit a rock, I could go, like, really high in the air and, like, see the entire map. The one time, I got so high into the stratosphere, into space, I was on the moon. Like, I couldn't see the map. And I don't remember what rock I hit, but I want to go back and hit it again. But I'm pretty sure you got rid of Sugar Man.
I think they changed the map now.
Is he still on your alt?
He might still be on my alt. I don't remember, actually.
Fucking Sugar Man was great.
Yeah.
It's been fun reminiscing about
Some
some of our old high school stupid shit and just, some more recent shit.
I have to say, it is kind of weird that we're not in high school anymore.
Yeah, I get it.
Because
it does
it's
feel kind of strange.
It's been so long that we have been there. Even though 4 years is not even that long, it felt like a long time, but at the same time
but
not.
we got cut off half of our high school experience.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
we were
I
out in 11.
legitimately, like, in grade 10, in my brain, that was grade 12 for me.
Yeah.
We got,
And it feels like grade 12 did not
we-
happen.
Yeah, we got a month into second semester, and then we got kicked out because of COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
because I had you for auto. I don't remember any of my other classes though. I think I had cooking.
Yeah, no, you had cooking because you were making stuff,
Yeah.
like, for your family.
Yeah. I had fucking auto cook. I don't remember the other classes that I had.
No, because they weren't important.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I guess not.
we didn't learn shit. I didn't learn grade 11 or 12 math, and I'm in college for a highly,
Business. I think it was business.
I'm in college for a highly, like, math-oriented program, or at least my fucking, like, first year is all math-oriented.
You know what's weird? If for, like, trade jobs, wouldn't it make sense that you would need to have taken manufacturing or auto to get into those classes?
They teach you enough how to do them when you're in the trade area, though. So.
I know, but, like, it kind of would make sense why
It
you
would make
go
sense
in there
for
because
the
I
purpose
went
of witness.
I did this for 4 years and I don't need it.
No, the only reason I think it would be, like, really beneficial, one, is just the experience in general, and two would be for the women's training. Because, like, when I worked at the machine shop, like, over the summer and, like, my co-op and stuff like that, you need women's training.
That is true.
And you need to get that shit renewed every year. But since I did it in, like, manufacturing the semester before, I was covered.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't even need to go to school for welding. Like, honestly, I could just go and get a job right now and get my apprenticeship. But the thing is that I just want to go to school.
Oh, no, honestly,
I just wanna go to
going
school.
to college, doing that, you're going to get so much more experience.
That too, and also, the teachers would put your word into other jobs.
No,
If
not
you're doing
only
good.
that, but, like, on your resume, you're going to have proof of a lot of hands-on experience.
That too.
And learning hands-on. Because you got to know your shit.
Yeah.
Like, I have 3 classes right now that I had to make a resume. I use the same resume, and I just changed my cover letter for each of the fake jobs I had to apply to.
Yeah.
But, like, they're like, you need to know how to make a resume. I'm like, this is fucking careers in civics. I can make a resume. I'm fine. But then you're going through, and it's like, fuck, actually, like, there's some certain things that you need to know to, like, really emphasize in a cover letter or, like, in something. Because, like, in your brain, you're like, I can talk about that in an interview. You're not going to get an interview if you don't talk about it. But you
Yeah.
can't be wordy, and it's a bit of an art form. God, this just became life advice.
Yeah.
Like, power hour. You're fucking silent, Jordan.
I'm so my fault. I can't talk about it. Once again, I didn't take those classes because I didn't want to lose a fucking arm.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I
Also
could have
nearing the
lost.
end, so.
We are getting close to our
You
our
have 12 minutes till your cap.
well, yeah. I was originally trying to close her down, but then we went down college lane.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you did go, this was fun reminiscing, and Alex just started going off again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
kind
felt
of
like
did.
that was, Alex was like, I got fucking more to say.
If you have more to say, buddy, go for it. But
Yeah, go
that
for it.
was me
Just
trying to wind it down.
Remember,
I don't know. I just never thought I was going to be end up going to college. I never thought about it. I honestly never thought. I was just thinking about what was happening now.
That's fair enough, man, but that's really stupid.
I know. I never thought about going to high school, going to college, in grade school. I was just thinking about what was happening now.
You thought about video games and
Yeah.
boobs.
Yeah, that's all I thought about. And then in high school, in like grade 11, I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be here forever.
I have to think about a third thing. That is school.
And then
shit.
after
And
that,
Oh,
it's
shit.
life.
Taxes?
And then after
Okay,
college,
don't get me
it's
fucking started on
oh
taxes.
no
They're bullshit.
we need to end. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
We can't
Well-
start about talking about
I'll
taxes.
bitch about the tax governments
Welcome to
and
episode 6, taxes and why they're shitty.
how to commit tax fraud.
ASMR, and I'm just gonna go.
All right. Anyway, that's a little reminiscing on our high school experiences. I'm pretty sure you've heard most of these stories, Nemo, but it's always fun just to relive
Yeah.
a bit of the, as we like to think of them, the glory days for right now. My God, did they suck half the time?
Yeah, those were just
They were days.
those were just the days.
Yeah.
But most of the days in high school, it was just nothing.
It was the day.
There was those fun days, but most of them it was just
Miserable.
boring. It was just miserable, tedious, and long.
Yeah.
Talking about how you admit to loving the fact you don't have social skills. Or,
Yeah. I
or-
love
or
Mr.
detachment,
Laporte.
or he's giving me,
Good must be.
I had
Giving me
anxiety
a-
attacks in
giving me-
history class.
giving me a death glare right now. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, no. Before you do wrap it up, I would like to thank the people. Oh, they're gonna kiss.
Oh,
I would like to thank the people. Fucking last episode did like really well compared to how they normally do.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't our highest viewed, but it got the most views in the quickest time I've seen.
Yeah.
So I would just like to thank.
yeah. Thank
people
you
for that.
guys.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
no. From, like honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of I'm assuming your heart, and
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
your pants. I'm not sure.
Ha, ha, ha.
But like, really, this is
Yeah, thank you guys.
again. I know we've talked about it before. I expected this to have 10 views because I think we talked to 10 people.
Yep.
We have way more. Granted, like in the grand scheme of YouTube, this is nothing big, but to me, this is huge.
Yeah, this is sick.
I never thought that.
Hey,
fucking,
everybody starts off small.
Yeah.
Everybody starts off small.
And,
it-
we
and
don't
it-
even
and-
have. If
and
we
w-
stay
yeah.
small, fuck it. I don't
Yeah,
even.
if we
I
stay
have
small,
fun with
that's
this.
It's nice to just have that like thing we have to do to hang out. Like it's nice to just be like,
That sounds so sad.
I realized as I said that I was like, fuck
It's
this.
those social skills you don't have
Ah,
really
fuck
shining
yeah.
through right
Fuck
now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's nice to just be able to hang out and be like, oh, we got to film, and then we film because it's fun. Because like, yeah, the podcast is great.
Yeah, no, because it's always something that you just look forward to, and you get excited to see your friends. Not only because you get to see your friends, but like you got this thing that you get to do.
You
or
need to
have
do together.
Whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like you can't do it on your own. You got to do it with your buddies, and it's always fun because like if we don't talk for like a couple days because either I'm busy or you're fucking playing RuneScape or you're not on like a Discord call when I get home and like it says you're not online or some shit, so I don't call you because I think you're probably just trying to sleep or have a good time by yourself.
Like we're working or school.
That was a masturbation joke.
It was a masturbation joke.
I do that.
Most people do.
Most people do, yeah. And if you don't, you're weird.
And if you don't, you're wrong. You're lying.
You know, if you don't, you're gonna kill yourself.
It's a testicular cancer. Woo!
Woohoo!
Anyway,
Good for practice.
back on topic.
No!
I thought we were gonna get through a day.
No!
Damn it!
Ah, fuck!
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember.
Last fucking second.
I did.
Dude,
I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna give them the hope that I don't say it because so many times I was like, I need to say my line. Wait, no, I shouldn't say it. I'm gonna say it last second.
I fucking hate you.
Back on topic of ending the fucking podcast.
Back on the topic that we're ending.
Yeah.
Again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Nemo. God, why do you have so many fake accounts?
I love you. Dude, get rid of your bots.
Nemo's just botting us.
Nemo's botting us. He's buying people for Thank you, Nemo. We appreciate it.
But yeah, this has been a bit more of a chill episode.
Yeah, no, it's been great.
I like the chill episodes.
Yeah. In my brain, I thought I was gonna have an episode of cracking jokes, and then I realized, fuck it, I'm in the mood just to vibe. And
Laugh at Jordan for his shitty history moments.
to be fair, you're the reason this episode took a drastic turn with the shitty fucking religion moments stories.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm not complaining about that. It's been a fun conversation. So I hope to see you next week when our little boy here, short man,
Hi.
gets to host and come up with a topic 7 days before the thing and then say he has no topic again.
I did have a topic, but I mostly just wanted to chill.
Yeah, which is again completely fine. It's again Nemo. I said it first. It's something to fall back on. I will kill you if you ever give Jordan credit for my ideas again.
Wait, when is Jordan going then?
He goes after you.
I went last week.
Oh shit! It's already
ASMR,
been.
that was me.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the fuck? We've already been doing this for a month.
Yes,
Yep.
we've been doing this for a
Time needs
month.
to stop for a second, right? Time needs to fucking stop. Dude, I started working 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
All right, we can't go
Okay,
on
yeah,
another
I know.
tangent. We have
But
6
yeah,
minutes before
okay.
this has to end.
We're gonna see you guys next time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
You know what? You can. Since it's your episode next week, go off at as many tangents of your work experience as you want to.
All right. I will.
But as of right now, boys, it's time to party.
Yeah.
It's
So,
time to party.
We'll reconnect with you all next week. Fuck you, and suck my dick, Nemo.
Later.